Well, what's up, guys? Your boy ChasmRift here. Today I'm with Big A again.
What's up? What's up? We got the episode for this week.
Yeah, episode 120, man. It was pretty hype.
Man, that was a good episode.
Yeah. Okay. We first start off this episode with them kind of recapping that there's only 3 universes left, and now the robot universe with Wally is in it decided to come after us. How do you feel about like Universe 3 getting all big ballsy now all of a sudden?
Yeah, Orphan Power Rangers. You know what? I can't believe they were hiding what they were hiding. But at the end of the day, look at the other 2 universes. Like, they do not stand a chance.
Yeah. At first I thought they were just like a joke. Like really, like when you first see these teams, you're thinking they're the ones who are gonna be gone first. But then we get to the episode, and like you said, they did morph into Power Rangers.
Yeah,
I don't know. I thought they were all complete fodder because we seen them all get slapped around throughout the tournament multiple times.
that's true. And I agree with your statement that you made. Like, the robot universe, you definitely think they would be out real soon. Especially since our universe has freaking androids, and those are way superior to robots. Like, seriously?
Yep, Dr. Zero proved to be the more superior doctor.
Yeah. Fuck that other doctor.
I don't know. We'll get into that doctor soon with the rest of this episode. But I mean, I'm just trying to think right now. Like, oh no, we seen like Khalifa. She kind of three-pieced those robots when they were trying to triple team Goku. We seen Wally get stomped out before. Like that robot from the previous episode, he got eliminated easily because of that invisible guy. It's like, what are they doing? How do they last this long?
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like, I didn't, when they said the robot thing, it multiplied its power by like 1,200. I still didn't think it was gonna be a match.
Oh no, because like that guy who had like his power boosted by 200 times, he got slapped around by Vegeta without him going Super Saiyan.
Exactly, like, how strong is a fucking robot thing?
I know. Well, Gohan was still able to put in work against them. All he needed was like what, 30 seconds to charge up his ki from Goku and Vegeta just to eliminate them.
Kamehameha! Yeah, that's
like,
all you needed.
yeah, Gohan was really MVP in this episode.
It was finally the Gohan show this time.
Finally, like ever since we got him in Mystic, all he had was that elimination against, I want to say Universe 8, but I think that's the wrong universe number. Where he fought against that one dude who could basically do a acid trip version of the Ultra Instinct. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that's true. I believe that was Universe 8.
Okay, if it wasn't Universe 8, like, nobody crucified me for that because, let's be honest, there's 8 universes competing. Some of them are fodder, some of them aren't so relevant. It's hard to keep up with whoever is from what universe.
No, I think you're right. It's the dude that had the amulet of his family around his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was Universe 8.
I mean, I commend the dude for fighting for his family, but it was like, you kind of fodder, because when we first thought about that universe, we thought it would be that big pink guy who was wearing a diaper would be their best warrior, but no, this dude all of a sudden came out as their best guy.
Yeah, that dude had some interesting technique.
I know Gohan kind of had to take a L to get the dub, because he had to get damaged by that dude in order to attack him the right way. I'm surprised Jiren didn't take any notes from that when it came to fighting Ultra Instinct.
Oh, true. I didn't even think about that.
I know, I just thought about that as I was saying that, like, Acid Trip Ultra Instinct. I'm like, oh crap.
That would not be fun at all. But yeah, he could only counterattack, so he had to be hit.
Yeah, well, props to Gohan for actually coming out and having these episodes. It's just weird to think that, you know, we waited this long for other characters to start getting their moment in the sun, which 95% of this tournament was just Goku doing his own thing and occasional Vegeta and Android 17.
True. And yeah, props to Gohan, man. He thought his education was totally useless, but he defeated pretty much Universe 3 is the universe of knowledge and technology. And he outsmarted all of their asses.
I know,
Let's be real.
That's the best part about this episode. It's an episode featuring our smartest fighter, Gohan, along with our androids, basically fighting against a universe about science, like you just said. And they proved that our knowledge and our science is superior to theirs.
Yeah, and that's why Universe 7 is the best. We got such a like well balanced team.
We got better forms of robots. We got better fighters, and we even got better doctors than Doctor Jarrell. But how about this Universe 3 doctor? Like, he somehow didn't get eliminated, and now he's about to cook up something nasty. How do you feel about this dude not getting eliminated at all and being relevant now?
Bogus as fuck. This is just more filler.
I agree there. Like, when we get to the previews, we can explain more about why he's about to be relevant. But I agree with you there. It was bogus. Like, how did Morphing's worth XYZ or whatever, get blown back by Gohan, but this dude somehow survives on the stage?
Like, come on, man. What you got? The fucking staff of Noah's Ark or whatever the fuck you want to call it?
Like, this dude was on top of a rock. If anything, it was like he was on top of a tower or a building falling down. If anything, that should have made it even worse for him.
Yeah, man, that's ridiculous. One person not getting knocked off, but you knock off all the fucking Power Rangers.
No, when I saw him still alive, I thought he would like beg for mercy, or he would run off the stage and like, suicide dive because he knows he's about to take a L. But nah, he was like, nope, I got one more trick on my sleeve.
I thought, when he started revealing his evil plan, I thought Vegeta was gonna do what he did with the last dude. He was
Yeah,
like,
Dr.
fuck
Rodan.
no. Yeah, fuck no. Like, Galley gun your ass off the stage.
Oh man, that would have been the highlight of the episode. Like,
Yeah,
even if it was a
that would've
Gohan
been dope
episode,
as
that would have
fuck.
been funny.
Yeah, but I can't believe they just let him do that. And now we have a whole nother episode before
I know,
we get to
like
the good stuff.
all it took was one Galick gun from Vegeta, and that would have been the most anticlimactic, like, ending to a universe. But now we're about to have a war, basically.
One eternity later.
Let's talk about the boy Beerus right now. Like, a lot has changed, not just for him throughout this tournament, but overall as a character. Like, instead of him being all high and mighty, he's starting to acknowledge people. How do you feel about, like, Beerus not being forced to change, but he's kind of changing during these desperate times?
It sucks that he has to realize that he depends on these people to like exist. But like as you said, he's getting kind of softer, and he's kind of getting more human, I guess, which is ironic because most of our fighters aren't human. But yeah, he's kind of getting that morality.
Yeah, I love how like they're doing it so subtly. Like, he's acknowledging people by their name instead of like calling them whatever. Like, he used to call Krillin Baldy. He's starting to call Krillin. Master Roshi, he called him old man. Now he's calling him Muten Roshi. As for Tien, he really didn't interact with Tien much, but he called Tien by his name too and told him that he's proud of what he did in the tournament. And then there's Piccolo, who he didn't give him any lip for being eliminated by that bug.
True. Man, and also calling Gohan instead of Kid.
He's called him Kid. He used to call him Goku's son. Same for Zeno, but Zeno doesn't know much better. But now he's starting to call Gohan Gohan. It was like, hey, that's what's up.
That's some good recognition. And I'm glad because I feel like if we survive, which we probably will, he's going to give some more respect to our characters and, train with them and give them something.
I mean, honestly, like, it's good to see that because we first saw him through the Battle of God movie and then, like, the anime adaptation of it. All he did was, like, treat everyone with crap. And even the people in the past, like, he treated King Vegeta like a footstool while he was visiting the planet. He threatened to always kill somebody if they don't give him what he want. And now here he is, like, showing humility by, commending our fighters for putting up an effort. Before this, he only called Goku and Vegeta by their names.
Yeah, this is really cool now. Like, man, who knows what he's going to do after the tournament?
I mean, yeah, that's so true. And then, like, it's I don't know how I feel about this. Seems like there's a lot more character progression for him than had anybody else in this entire tournament. I mean, the second most I could think of would probably have to be Krillin, which sounds weird, but those are the only two I can see who had the most character progression throughout the tournament.
Yeah, like Krillin has his family and his reason to fight on, and all of his people in the tournament. And now we see Beerus developing some sort of connection.
Like, almost every time Roshi almost died, or whatever happened to Android 18, you see Krillin was ready to jump off the stage. Like, he was going berserk whenever they were in trouble during this tournament. And now, you got Beerus, who's just about the same way. Like, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Before he was like, oh, I'm a god, all high and mighty. But now, you know, it's unfortunate that he has to realize, like, how things work because of he might be eliminated. But that's still good, you know. He acts how people should act.
Like, back at 109, 110, when he saw Goku getting dismantled by Jiren, you started to see him sweat. You started to see him, like, shiver, get nervous. And then he was like, Goku, is that all you got? Like, please tell me that's not it. Like, he was so desperate when Goku was almost done for. And he's
all them nervous sweats.
And now here he is at this point, feeling the same way. Like, he's happy for our team. He's cheering for us. He's laughing alongside us. Like, he only wants the best out of us. Yes, it is coming from him realizing his universe is about to blow up. But at the same time, he's starting to realize we're decent group of people that he could be around, you know?
Yeah, we a decent group, and we decent fighters.
Maybe he won't get so trigger happy next time when it comes to being a regular guy.
Yeah.
Well, we spent like half the video just talking about Beerus alone to make up for the short episode. So,
How do you feel about that, Beerus?
I will destroy you all for saying my name too many times. But nah, how about we talk about the previews for 121? You said you think this is going to be filler.
Man, he I don't know what exactly it is, but it looks like he transformed into some fucking dinosaur-looking thing.
And like he fused with the Frieza race and Godzilla and made that thing.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I know, like on my phone before I saw the episode, and I think hours before the episode actually came out, like I saw like a grayed out, I saw like a blurred out version of it, and they were saying like, did Dragon Ball Super hint a Frieza fusion? I was like, what the hell? And then like the preview showed that monster looking almost identical to Frieza's race.
True, I didn't even look at it like that. I don't know what Frieza has to do with it.
It doesn't.
But you know, maybe it would be interesting.
I mean, I don't know what exactly this thing is. I just think it's like, I don't want to say lazy character design, but it seemed like it took inspiration from that if it came from Toriyama. Because now in the preview it said Frieza is going to be joining in into the fight, but it did say like 4 fighters are going to be like combining their strength. I don't know who the 4 is going to be per se.
Well, here's what I have to say about that. He did say it would cost him his life. So maybe he gives up his like life energy or whatever the fuck, and he calls or summons some sort of demon that's in his staff. That's the only thing that I got.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like he had to summon that thing, or it's like the Dragon Ball Z movie where forgot that guy's name, but he was the guy who had the ocarina, and if he wasn't like able to slay that monster thing, then it would be into the universe. It was like I forgot the movie name. It was like the 15th or 16th movie where Goku had to fight a giant ass monster. That's kind of what this thing reminds me of. And back to what I was saying about the 4 fighters joining forces. I don't know who it could be. I mean, obviously it's gonna be Goku or Vegeta and most likely Frieza. But I don't know if the 4th person is gonna be either Android 17 or Gohan, because one of the shows, like animators or story writers, says that Android 17 is around Gohan's strength right now.
Dang, well that would be interesting.
Yeah, it is. Like it's weird too, because like when I see potential unleashed Gohan as a Mystic Gohan, I think he's around Super Saiyan God level. I don't care what the wiki says. There's no way in hell he was Mystic and being able to go Super Saiyan when he fought Beerus in Battle of Gods, because that's just impossible. But I think he's around God level with his main strength. But then we see Android 17 fight Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
It's interesting that you mentioned God, because for a split second in the preview we do see Goku go God.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes you think like, is this monster even worse? Like fighting in blue if Goku had to go God?
Well, the thing that made me think, maybe it is worth. Maybe Goku drained a bunch of his stamina going blue.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
You know, like maybe it's the opposite. Who knows?
Yeah, I was about to say like maybe he is preserving stamina because he realized he about to have the showdown of the century when it comes to Universe 11. But I don't know, like part of me feels like if this monster is such a threat, it takes 4 people to fight. You think they all just go blue real quick and knock it out?
Yeah, and how is that like? They said the Project X robot thing was their final. Like, come on, you can't.
Yeah, and to make things worse, we've seen Goku and Vegeta go blue and use their combined attack, and it was being pushed back by this robot thing. But yet this big monster, it only takes God Goku. Granted, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's just preserving stamina, but did he need to use blue against the combined robot?
Yeah, this is probably lazy writing or filler.
I don't know, man. Whatever it is, they're at least giving Universe 3 some justice by making sure they're not going out like bitches, like the previous 3 universes.
True.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Well, what do you think the episode is going to be rating-wise?
The next episode?
Mm-hmm.
My prediction rating, I'll give it a 4.
Give it a 4? I think I'm going to give it a 5 because of the sole fact that we're going to have people like Frieza fighting, and maybe, I don't know, maybe all 6 of our warriors will combine their strength against this thing, which we haven't really seen happen in the tournament. But I don't like that Universe 3 gets another episode when I feel like Universe 6 or maybe even Universe 4 were more deserving of an extra episode before their elimination.
Alright, now this episode rating, what do you think?
Oh, for me starting it out, my brother said that he thought that Gohan should have been eliminated against Piccolo, and I had to argue with him yesterday that like Gohan truly can't get the job done. To see that happen makes me happy. Unfortunately, it wasn't as spectacular as the previous episodes, in my opinion, so I gotta give it a 5.
Yeah, I agree completely. It was an okay episode, nothing special, so 5 seems about right.
Alright, so we're both giving it 5s. That sounds about right. I want to thank everyone for watching this video, and I want to thank Big A for coming out.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead. If you're new here, be sure to drop a like down below. Also check out my Twitter and Twitch down below. Follow those for fun stuff. I also got a Discord link for anybody sub to this channel. And yeah, guys, I gotta get out of here. Enjoy the Xenoverse gameplay. The gates for all are open, and I guess I gotta go close them. So bye.